Okay guys, so I'm in a spot called Blue Water Creek, and as you can see right now, I have a beautiful view. Actually, I have a perfect view. And yeah, I could park. Sorry, bugs are entering my mouth. I could park right here, but I'm not super comfy with the water. So you can see the glacier. I don't know if it's the way you say it in English, but I've read everywhere on the road glacier. So I'm saying to myself, they're calling that glacier as well. We're calling that glacier in French. So I'm sure you're calling that glacier in English. So I'm trying to find wood for my fire for tonight, right? So instead of picking, I'm sorry about that. Instead of picking branches like this, which they're pretty helpful, right? I decided to take something from the wood. I didn't destroy anything. Right? It came this way. So I think I'm gonna have a pretty nice fire tonight. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, about 15 logs. So that might be, let's say, 4 hours fire. 4 hours of fire for a log. Oh my god. But let me tell you something. It wasn't easy to take this thing out of the wood. So I'm gonna enjoy this one. I'll see you later on, guys. Right close to my car. Jesus Christ. Wow. So hi guys.
Hi.
How are you today?
Hey, how are you?
I'm fine, and I think Zoe's fine as well. Can you please introduce yourself?
Okay, so my name is Jessica. We are the Perry family. What's your name, bud?
My name is Max.
Hi Max.
My name is Olivia Perry.
Hi Olivia.
Olivia Christine Perry.
Oh. And I'm Charles. Nice to meet everyone.
Thanks, bud. Thank you.
So guys, thanks for receiving me. I have a few questions here. My first question today would be, are you van lifing full time?
We are living in our travel trailer full time. We moved in at the end of March, and we traveled from Ontario all the way to BC. So here we are. Well, we've always gone camping. We had a pop-up tent trailer for a few years, and then we bought this trailer at the end of last summer, the middle of last summer, so we spent a little bit of time with it.
We had hunted for quite some time, but yeah, it was quite the search between buying the trailer and the truck, but we've been going for, I'd say, searching and having the trailer, it feels like over a year now.
Yeah, it was a long time.
Yeah.
We were really picky, and we wanted something that fit our family, and we wanted something that was going to be comfortable for us, and so we took our time looking for it. We didn't really have the time to build one from scrap quite yet, but it's on the horizon.
Do you consider that living in that big beast is still van lifing?
What do you think, bud? Do you think we're living in a van or a trailer?
I think we're living in a truck or the trailer.
Yeah.
So it's a van truck, Max, right?
Or is it a trailer?
I think we are living in a trailer that's big.
Oh wow, okay, that's a good answer. Okay, that's a good answer. And what Dad would say?
It's definitely travel size. You can pick up and move at any time. It is a big rig that we pull. We're 31 feet, but with the truck and everything hooked up, we are. Yeah, I see we're pretty big going down the road, but we're still mobile to get it pretty much anywhere. I get into a lot of the backcountry out here, and I even see some of these toy haulers that are out here, and I feel like we could pretty much camp anywhere if we wanted to. Yeah.
You have everything you need in there. It's
Oh.
just like a house.
Yeah, it's totally self-sufficient.
Extreme and luxurious van lifing?
Absolutely.
I mean, no, I wouldn't. I think there's a little bit of a stigma between the van lifers and the trailer lifers. Maybe the van lifers think maybe it's more natural, more connected to the earth if they're in something smaller and compact while they're traveling around. But we're doing the exact same thing. I mean, we traveled across 4 provinces to get here in that big rig, and we stopped in each province along the way. We plan to go all across Canada in it, and it fits our family, right? We can't really squeeze into a little van with all of us.
I was exactly going on that point right now, okay? But first, why this kind of life?
Well, our kids are growing fast, and we worked a lot, and we missed out on a lot. So yeah, it's really important to us that we're all together and we're spending that time together, and that's really what pushed us to get into this life, is we really wanted to just spend more time together, and it was important to us. Yeah.
Let's talk about the kids.
Yeah.
So I already have my answer of that I've been preparing. I was asking myself if you had kids within the van life, but you had kids before the van life.
That's right.
So I'm gonna ask another question. Would you think about having another kid doing this kind of life?
No.
I-
And it's not because of the life, it's because we have previously discussed that we don't want to.
Okay.
Previously, before we even looked at van life, we were at the point where 2 kids, we've got a boy and a girl. We're very lucky in that sense.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just for us, that's more than enough. We're blessed to have what we have. Everyone's healthy, and yeah, and I got 2 hands, and when she wants to go out, that's all I can handle, I tell you.
Oh, okay. But if it wouldn't be the fact of you having 2 kids, would you start over in that situation?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I would have kids with a trailer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely.
For you guys to be in a little restrained area and have a kid.
No. The kids own half of this trailer.
Yeah.
The whole back half of our trailer belongs to our children. We have the front and we share the middle. It's like I said, it's a big trailer, but yeah, our accessibility compared to an RV is for us to go get groceries and our trailer doesn't move. We're very lucky with our dog. He's so good inside. We can leave him for an hour and go get groceries, and he's really good about everything. So, yeah, we've been really lucky with the way our setup is. And yeah, I would consider pulling a 5th wheel, but I don't think I would ever go too much smaller until the kids were old enough that they were on their own. I think we would need the space for everybody. The kids are too active to have such a smaller size vehicle.
As I can see on Instagram, well, you actually living the van life still, because you're enjoying nature, you're always in wildlife, and yeah, you're living the trip.
Yeah.
This is the way I see it. I'm sorry?
You want to go to the mountains
On the spiky part.
and the spiky part, right up there on the peaks? Wow.
You think you can handle that? You can? I couldn't at all.
These guys have been troopers. They've been hiking. We've been on quite the exploration. If we're not hiking, I like to try and go out fishing. We've got the river out just behind the tree line behind us, actually. You can't see it from this point, but it's the views here are just,
Yeah, it's spectacular.
yeah, like we come from Ontario and we get hills and stuff, and
But not this size, not with this view.
yeah, no. We're in a bowl of mountains right now, and it's like nothing I'd ever seen.
And you guys are lucky because you're at the end of the park.
Yeah. Yeah, we're right at the end of the row, and they call this their orchard, and we're blessed to have the dog park down here as well, right at the end of the row. It's pretty awesome here, I tell you.
What's the casual life with kids in that kind of life? Being more in confined space and having to always put things on the side to, like in a house it would be easy. You open a door to do something, you close it and it's done. Here you need to close it and you need to pack it down and you need to unpack it, and you need, like, how is it to work this with kids?
Well, that's my department.
It's my department.
You know what?
It's my department.
Your mom talk.
Yeah. Yeah, I actually love it. It's less to clean. So what's it like to clean the trailer with the kids and keep it clean and organized? Well, it's actually pretty easy because we minimized all of our stuff before we left. So we put all of our important things that we wanted in storage, and we only brought very minimal things over into the travel trailer. So we knew that, once somebody uses a bowl or a cup or a cutlery, it has to be washed right away because we brought minimal things with us. And that actually makes it a lot easier. It doesn't allow us to pile things up and make space for dishes and food and everything like that. It has a place to go and it stays there. But I mean, when it is dirty, it's dirty and you can see it right away. There's no place to hide it, right? But I think I'm a little bit of a clean freak when it comes to that, so I tend to get it done right away.
Well, in small space, you have no choice, because if you let dirt to take a part of your space, well, you're gonna be in trouble. You're gonna be in trouble.
As soon as you see it, you want it clean because it's right there. So in the house, it can hide in certain places and you can get away with it. But in here,
But it's easier to clean this way.
Yeah, I love it. We went from 3 bathrooms to 1, so I'm happy about that.
Woo! This is a lot. 3 to 1. Okay. Is it okay for Dad?
I don't always like waiting for the bathroom, but you do what you gotta do, and yeah, it's not so bad. But we have our little bit of space. Like I said, the parents have the front end of the trailer, the kids have the back. We share the middle. But there's always somewhere you can always go outside, sit down. We always have the dining tent up, and it just makes it easier. And when you come outside and it's a different view every other day, or you're driving down the highway and you see a different animal that you've never even seen before, it's
Exactly. I saw a coyote when I came in.
What?
A beautiful one. It was about that high.
they just look like a little dog. It's something else.
I went to your spot in Blue River Creek, Blue Water Creek. I felt in love with the space. I was all by myself, and in the morning I got a surprise. 2 bears. 2 bears. Okay, let's talk about something that other family would like to hear about. What is it in van lifing getting your parent intimacy?
Oh, earplugs. It's actually totally fine. We have like a separate bedroom area. It has doors on it, and they're at the opposite end of the trailer. So, yeah, and they have doors in their room too. So
I have every bit of stabilizing for the trailer. The trailer has X chocks. It has wheel chocks. We have the stabilizers down. The trailer doesn't move barely, even if the kids are jumping and playing in there.
And we're also lucky here because we have no neighbors.
So there's no issue for a couple to have some kids in a van life situation.
No way. If anything, it makes us more like, relaxed and comfortable and we're close to each other more, Yeah, you want to have a good time, yeah.
Here you go. It wasn't in van lifing, but still.
Snowboarding in Vermont.
What's the tricks that you'd like to share to other parents or parents to be that would like to start living in van lifing?
Have the space. Don't feel like everything has to be piled up. Don't be afraid to try and explore for like a bigger vehicle, even if it takes a bit of work. Everything takes work. And I see every new trailer getting posted online right now. They're getting pushed out, and I would say they're probably in no better state than a trailer that's been used for 20 years. At least the one that's been used for 20 years, they know what's going on with it. A brand new one, you still got to work all the kinks and cracks out of it. So don't go jumping at a $30,000-$40,000 trailer. Our trailer was almost 10 years old when we bought it, and yeah, it's been a blessing. It just takes some time, and don't rush. That's what this is all about, not rushing.
And don't feel like you have to renovate it. Our trailer is basically stock. We haven't done anything to it, and there are a lot of Instagram accounts and Facebook accounts that have gorgeous travel trailers, and you really want to jump on that bandwagon of getting right in there and sanding the walls and painting it and totally overdoing the cupboards and everything to make it feel yours. But I mean, it's a travel trailer, so yeah, enjoy it, have some good times in it, but don't stress about too much on making it look Instagram worthy, because it's not going to look like that all the time. But they are beautiful, and I'm so envious, and I want to do it, but I'm not quite there yet.
But I think you're comfy in there, and you got everything you need, so
It feels like home.
That's exactly it.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Here you go. I love that.
Does it feel like home to you?
It feels like a smaller home, but it feels when I hold it.
Oh, sorry. Does it feel like home to you?
When I first moved into the trailer, it didn't feel like home, but now it feels like home to me.
Nice. Good answer, girl. Awesome. What about you? Does it feel like home to you?
It feels like
Can you look over here?
home.
Look over here, man.
It feels like it has chicken on it.
You're so silly.
Anything else to share with parents? Any tricks or any advice?
Be comfortable. Don't feel like everything has to be rushed into, and just tell the other person, say we need our space, say, do you feel comfortable? I always felt like I was blocking her in, and finally I say something and she goes, no, it's fine. I said, well, that I didn't feel like that. She goes, oh, I didn't notice anything. I was, okay. Well, without saying something, you never know. So
You need to communicate.
yeah, and it goes a long way in a small space. Communicating goes a long way in a small space. That's a big thing, that's for sure.
I'm gonna finish with this here. Do you have any comments? Do you have any sharing or advertising for all of our followers, all of your followers, because your followers might see this video?
Sure. Yeah, we have an Instagram account, and it's at Travel and Perries. And we do, we have a lot of content on Instagram. We haven't quite dabbled into YouTube yet, but maybe one day. But yeah, our Instagram is at Travel and Perries. So yeah, you can check that out.
Yeah, you'll get through
Yeah.
there, and you can even find us on Facebook from our Instagram and stuff. But most of anything that goes on our Facebook is already on our Instagram first, so it doesn't make a difference.
What do you think?
I think that it's nice living in the trailer.
Oh, great. I love that. That's awesome.
So do you say bye, Max?
Can you say bye, everyone?
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye, followers.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for your time, guys,
Thank
and thanks for having me.